What's up, y'all? USA.Patriot.Cards here, and it is Thanksgiving Eve 2022. It's about, I don't know, approaching midnight. About time to wrap things up. My wife just finished baking some pies, and I just finished doing some dishes, and I thought I'd make a quick little video before I go to bed and wake up to Thanksgiving Day. And watch some football and hang out with some family and be thankful for, man, so much. I think every day is a good day to be thankful, but tomorrow I'm really going to try to take some time and reflect on all the things that I have to be thankful for. And I can't even begin to count those, but when I start thinking about it, it doesn't take long. To become overwhelmed with just how blessed I truly am. Wonderful family, awesome friends, cool hobby I love to participate in. And yeah, so anyway, I just thought I would share. This is just like a box of, here, I'll show you on this box of just hodgepodge sketch cards that I think would be cool to go through real quick. This is a fan art card, so I guess this is from Cryptozoic, and this is Adventure Time, and so these are I guess blanks that fans could draw on, and I think I got a bunch of these really cheap somehow, and I like them because they're official. You know, they got the logos and everything. And I had artist Penelope Barbalios. She's amazing. Speaking of someone I'm thankful for her being willing to do so much cool art for me. But I asked her to do some Adventure Time sketch cards for me, and so this is kind of what she came up with. Adventure Time's an amazing show. I liked the first voice of Jake better, and once the new Jake kind of came on board, I kind of lost interest. And my son got older and quit watching it with him. But still, let's see, I'm sorry, the new voice of Finn, not Jake. Jake is the dog. I apologize for that. But it's a story of Finn and Jake, and it's really a trippy cartoon. They go through lots of wild adventures together, and it just leads you to believe that it's maybe made for people who are, I don't know, imbibing, if you will. Here's more Adventure Time stuff. Now this is an actual, so you can see the difference in the backs. This is an actual pack pulled card here. This is by Chris Meeks. If you've seen other videos, Chris Meeks is one of the best artists out there doing it. He's a GPK, he's Star Wars. I don't know if I've seen any Chris Meeks Marvel, but some more Adventure Time. This is Fur Galicia. Very cool. This is his girlfriend. This is Jake the dog's girlfriend in the show. And then maybe I missed this episode where he has a wife. I'm not sure what's going on here, but that's Baby Finn. But yeah, I hope this gets somebody that loves Adventure Time watches this video, because another Chris Meeks sketch, because this is amazing art from the show, and I know somebody out there will appreciate it. More Adventure Time. Awesome art. Just so cool. Don't even try. Don't have any idea what that says or who that artist is. I just know I love the clean, cartoony art. These are cool. This is Jake as Spock. Again, I'm not sure on the signature, but there's a guy out there. I got this and this next sketch from him, and he sent me like a zip file or something full of all his Adventure Time sketch cards, and I'm talking like hundreds. It's crazy. I was like, what made you get so hardcore into Adventure Time sketch cards? And he's like, oh, I just love the show, and I got obsessed, and so I just, everything I could track down I had to get. So here's a Freddy Krueger Jake the dog. The Bubblegum Prince and Princess here. Again, fans of the show. This is Val Hochberg. She is... Oh, I've never even noticed that sticker right there for artist proof. Let's see if these other ones have them. I wonder if that's a way that... Huh. Never even noticed that. So this is an artist proof. Now, an artist proof is they pay the artist, or they incentivize the artist with blank sketch cards. And in this instance, they put a little sticker to differentiate between something that the artist did for the set that was eventually put into a pack, and then something that was given to the artist to commission. So this is a Val Hochberg commission. She's amazing. I have a bunch of her Star Wars stuff. The Ice King. Love the Ice King. I love Blue Ice Prism. So I like to refer to myself as the Blue Ice King. I think my best blue ice is probably a Jason Tatum Prism 9.5. I love blue ice though. Gosh, man, that's my favorite card design. No question. Here's another one. I think this is actually Finn's girlfriend. Don't know her name. This one has the whole gang. I love this. I love this one. So there's Ice King and Finn and Jake and Bubblegum Princess, and of course, you know, me being a noob. I don't know who that is. I should, because I recognize her, and I'm not sure who she is. But another Val Hochberg. Gorgeous sketch, man. Val Hochberg is so talented. And I think this might be my last one of Bill McKay. But very cool spread. Let me see if I can get kind of all these together. It's just, like I said, a hodgepodge of different stuff. I mean, who do you know? What type of collector do you know that's going to have all this stuff and a Pat Mahomes Goldfield level select rookie? Again, blessed. No, it's not because of the cards. It's just because, man, I love all this stuff. And like I said in my earlier video, finding ways to scratch that hobby itch without having to spend money. That's what it's all about. YouTube is a gift to us collectors and to the card community, because it's like I can, you know, nobody in my house really gives a crap about these cards, right? But I can come out here and make a video, and it feels like I'm talking to somebody that cares. Anyway, let's see. These are My Little Pony. So, again, I'm always after the official license. I think that matters, because there are sketch cards that are not officially licensed. A lot of artists just like produce their own blank sketch cards. They might have, you know, their insignias or logos on the back or whatever, and they're nice, but they just don't have any collectability or any. They don't hold any value aside from obviously the artistic value. But these are actually My Little Pony sketch blanks, and Penelope Barbalios did these for me. I asked her. Of course, I had to have, like, it wouldn't make sense to not have any My Little Pony in there. So I asked her for a regular show My Little Pony mashup on this one. There's Vincent back there sleeping, and then, you know, Penelope really ponied this one up. This is, I believe, my son was really into Fortnite. So I think this is a ponied Fortnite. Yep, 719. Fortnite pony. Let's see. This is Pokemon ponies. Super cool. There's a Deadpool pony. You know, I think this is actually how I found Penelope. I saw this on eBay a long time ago, got it, and then tracked her down on Instagram. And she was nice enough to continue to draw for me. Again, here's a regular show, Muscle Man and Muscle Ghost. What's it? Ghost. I can't remember his official name, but that's Muscle Man's boy. They're partying with the ponies. There's an Iron Pony there. I mean, just a cool. Whatever you think about like a mashup between My Little Pony and Iron Man, doesn't matter. The art is fantastic. Let's see. Another regular show, Mordecai and Rigby. Best show, best cartoon ever, in my opinion. Love regular show. Very 80s themed. If you're a kid that grew up in the 80s like me, lots of video games, lots of great music in that cartoon. Here's the gang hanging out with the ponies, playing video games. There's Margaret and, oh, what's her name? Margaret is the bird. Oh, shoot. Can't remember. That's Rigby's little girl. Yep, more Fortnite. More Fortnite. Oh, there's Spider Pony Pig. Spider Pony. Very cool. Oh, this one's cool. How about a Bubba Fett Pony? Super cool. And you can't call any pony mashup collection complete without Darth Vader with the Storm ponies in the back. Let's see if I can lay these out just so you get an appreciation for how awesome this stuff is all together. All licensed. All has some kind of value. To me, I think it's amazing. To me, it's the artwork is one of a kind. Now, I reached out to Penelope recently and asked her if she'd continue, because I have so many blank sketch cards from various sets, just waiting to be worked upon, to be drawn upon. And I reached out to her, and she's up in Manhattan, New York, and she said she's taking a break right now from commissions. So I hope that she gets back to it soon, because I'm ready for her to get back to it. Here is some Mars Attacks sketch cards. These are an actual set from Topps. And these are Jason Crosby sketches. Jason Crosby being probably top 3 artists. One of my favorites. I have a couple favorites, but I'm pretty much a Jason Crosby super collector. If I showed you my entire Jason Crosby sketch collection, you'd be like, wow, dude. Guardians of the Galaxy on this one. Never even watched the movie. Just Jason Crosby drew it, so I had to have it. More Jason. No, this is actually Val Hochberg. Mars Attacks. On that one. This is, I think, was it like a $20 pickup on eBay? Which, that was a hit out of a box. The Thor Ragnarok set. I'm not sure what those boxes were going for, but if you bought a box, I'd say it was probably at least $115, $120, $150. And you pulled this, you'd be stoked. So I mean that's really good art. And literally, I think it was a $20 eBay pickup. I think it went to auction, and you never auction stuff like this because people just don't know. I just don't think there's enough. You have to put something like this up at a buy it now and just be patient. Now this, I know, I pulled this, a pack pull from Adventures Endgame. Roberto Duque. Cool Storm sketch. I've pulled a few Storm sketches in my day. Now we're getting into some sketches you guys might have already seen. Iron Man. This is a cool one. Mike Hampton did this one. Let's see. More Val Mars Attacks there. This one's a Jason Crosby Mars Attacks. Another JC Mars Attacks. And another Jason Crosby Mars Attacks. die. This one's cool. This one was a cheap one from Marvel Masterpiece. I didn't rip it. I got it on eBay for dirt cheap. I can't remember how much, but I'm talking 30 bucks maybe. I mean, hardly anything. And again, this is better than probably 90% of the art that's out there. It's always a risk, pack pulling stuff. Let's see, some Spider-Man. I think I've shown, did a quick video. Look at that, that's so cool, all the colors in this one. I did a video of sketches earlier, and a lot of these were on that one, so I apologize for that. I was hoping there was going to be some more random stuff in here. Maybe it's in one of those other boxes down there. Here's a cool, this is like a legendary, it's like a playing card sketch. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put any cost 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. I don't know. No idea what that game is, but it's very cool that they sketched it out. That's a cool one. Yeah, all this you guys have already seen. Just some Marvel stuff. Let me see. Yeah, all this is stuff you've seen. Let me see if I can find. Yeah. Here we go. What am I doing on time? 16:50. I don't want to take up all y'all's time, but I figured there'd be some of you guys that are getting ready for bed on Halloween or Thanksgiving Eve. Look at that. How about that? Frank Robinson sketch. James Henry Smith. I mean, that's, look at those, look at the hands. That's, you don't find sport art better than that. I mean, well, maybe you do. Maybe that's saying a little much. Look at that. Check that out. The Bloody Nolan Ryan. Gary Caselli. There are a lot of really great sports artists out there. Yasiel Puig, who I just recently heard is maybe going to prison. And I can't remember why. I don't know if it was taxes or something. So Katie Cook is another one of my favorite artists. She actually she doesn't draw much anymore. She doesn't do any licensed stuff. She draws her own books. I think she writes her own little children's books. But she is a master of her style. See, now this is a personalized artist's card. So it's not licensed. It's Katie's own card. She had them printed up, designed the back. www.katiecandraw. Katie can draw. Yep. .com. You totally own a Katie card. Crazy awesome and drawn just for you. Very cool. Chibi style. Chibi, Chibi. If you don't know that style, this is Chibi. Remember Superman? Was it Superman 3? With the Russian people, and they got broken up into the mirror and shattered out into space. Yeah, so cool. So here's a different personal, like she obviously has done different volumes for her personal sketches. That has a different back, but just how cool is that? The Chibi Superman 3 Russian mirror scene. It's gotta be the only one in the world, right? There's a cool Batman, Kevin Graham. Just a classic Batman. Here's one that's really cool. And it's not supposed to go like this. It's supposed to go like this. I think it's Batman being a bat hanging upside down. I love this sketch. Let's see. Created exclusively for DC Comics Batman the Legend trading card set. Cryptozoic. I don't know who that is. Babby. I don't know that artist. but just a fun sketch of Batman. Rick and Morty. Who doesn't know Rick and Morty? Very cool. This is by Shendues. Shendues is big in Garbage Pail Kids. Very colorful, very clean art. More Rick and Morty. Nilberto Jorge, or Jorge Nilberto, I'm not sure which, but just cool stuff there. Another Rick and Morty, the giraffe. Adam Everett Beck. Very cool. These. I'm always looking for more Clerks sketches. Because if you go to eBay right now and you type in Clerks sketch, you'll see there's probably 50 sketches up, but I'm very picky when it comes to sketch cards, and I've only picked out 3 or 4 that I've liked, but they're some of my favorite ones because I love this movie so much. This is Loco Duck. Again, an artist well known in the Star Wars realm. Another Clerk sketch. Randall's, no, sorry, not Randall. God, it's been years since I've seen that movie. Dante's Girlfriend. In a row? My girlfriend blanked, blankety blank blanks. In a row? There's Randall. My favorite scene is Randall ordering tapes from the publisher or whatever, and he starts rattling off the porn tapes. It's so funny. There's a nice little Scooby-Doo sketch. I like that. Rise of the Monsters. Looks just like the cartoon. Congratulations. Oh, actually, an official Rise of the Monsters hand-drawn. I don't see a company logo on this, but I don't know. Gary Caselli is the artist. Rise of the Monsters, but I don't see like a Hanna-Barbera trademark or anything. How about that? So these artists unite. You see that? Artists unite. Mike James is an artist that drew for Topps for years. Finally had enough of the peanuts that they were paying their artists. So he decided to sort of try to give a little collectability to these artists, these personal sketch cards. So what he did was he designed a few different sets. This is at the Stroke of Midnight, so that is all part of the actual design of the blank. Okay, that wasn't drawn. That down here, the crosses and the graves, all this was drawn. So he would print out. Oh, did he do this too? Oh, he did. Okay, that's what this is. Yeah. So this is an Artists Unite. I guess it was dark up there. He colored over it. So anyway, this is a Mike James set, and he would let artists buy blanks from him for real cheap, and then they could commission these, and it just gives collectors a little sense of collection instead of them just being randomized. Katie Cook. You saw it earlier. Instead of them just being personalized sketch cards, these have, a theme to them. So I know a lot of collectors like these. So they're really cool. And Gary Caselli he just dominates. This is another one. Science fiction from the cosmos. From Terminator. I mean, look at that. Look at the eye. Look at the detail on that. Just so cool. Here's one. Another At the Stroke of Midnight, Friday the 13th. Super cool. Another one. There's Jason. Very cool. And look at that Freddy. God. Bro. sick, right? Like blow you away. Like, what the hell? This is amazing. Look at this ET. I mean, come on. I always said, and I was a good baseball player. I got MVP my senior year at a big school here in Texas, and got a scholarship to the University of Arizona. Played major college baseball. But I always said if I could trade my athletic talent for artistic ability, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Very cool ET. I mean, look how hard that would be to get so detailed on that bike. So cool. And these are wacky packages. These are the cousin of Garbage Pail Kids. These are Topps licensed sketches. Wacky packages will be like they'll make fun of like food, like chips and comic, like cleaners and just household items, just packages, and they'll like make fun of them. I've got some little you know what the hell. I'll grab these and show you. So these are some wacky packages. Now these aren't obviously the cards, but they have little mini figures too. Like this is 6-Up. I don't know what the deal with 6-Up is, but this is Cyborg RD. Cyborg RD. Cyborgetti and Meatballs. So see, that's a wacky package. And then they'll have cards or stickers of these fishbone Russian dressing. Man, just the 10-year-old in me loves this type of stuff. Extra crunchy, skimpy, super yuck. Peanut butter. What does that say? Peanut butter. Can't read it. There's a juice box. Fruit phobia. And I can't read any. Best served chilled to the bone. So it must be like you're afraid of fruit, I'm assuming. Here's a logs. Look at that. It's so cool. Little chip bag. Potato flavored wood chips. And they got a beaver there. This is Mrs. Clean. Will wipe up the floor with Mr. Clean if can't find. I don't know. I don't know if you can read that, but I can't. And then Ajax instead of Ajax. Cleaning the bathroom. Remember cleaning the bathroom with Ajax. God, what a beating was that. Or Comet. This is Minute Lice, pre-cooked lice instead of rice. So you get the idea. Anyway, some of these are really cool. Sheep instead of Hershey's. I'm not sure. This is Mr. Mean instead of Mr. Clean. Got it. This one is Bazooka. So he's a bat instead of bazooka. Pretty cool. And it's really clean art. This is H8. I'm not sure what that is. But I was going for the set of Chindoos. Dead and Buried. I just like his art, really clean. Old Spikes instead of Old Spice. This is cool. How about that? Brooks. Candy Corpse instead of Brock's. Candy Corn. Here's another Brooks. Candy Corpse. And another one. Like I said, I was going for it. Any Chindoos I could find. This is Basquick instead of Bisquick. And Fig Newts instead of Fig Newtons. Let's see what this is. I usually would have this in a actually this sold on eBay. That's why it's out of the case. This sold on eBay, and the guy didn't pay for it, and I messaged him, and he didn't ever get back to me. So then I wrote like a non-payer review for him, right? I just wrote beware, non-payer. And he immediately got back to me. He was like, yo, I was out of town dealing with family issues. Like, you're an asshole for leaving negative reviews. And he like wrote me like 3 messages. At first I was trying to ignore it, and he just kept coming back. And I'm like, look, bro, like if you want to appeal this to eBay, you can get like so many negative feedbacks taken off if like you just had like one bad encounter with somebody. But I was like, but you keep being aggressive and ugly with these messages to me, and it ain't gonna work. Anyway, this is, I told you I played baseball at Arizona. This is actually a Garbage Pail Kid version that Jason Crosby did for me. Pretty cool. Booger Toss Brian. I was pretty stoked to get this. This is from the Crasher set. Pretty cool there. There's a Batman. Jasmine Contois. Let's see. Oh, this one's cool. I'm getting kind of 30 minutes. It's a long time for a video. Q*bert. Remember Q*bert? Just like a little political sketch. There's a John Pound auto. Look at that. How about the Joker? Amazing. This guy right here, Cebollero. Just one of the top, one of the legends. I don't think he draws anymore. I know he doesn't draw for sets. I think he draws for like big time collectors that he's done work with for years. Just quickly go through these Garbage Pail Kid sketches. Yeah, like he'll hook people up that he's been working with for years. This is a Mars Motors, Jason Crosby. So every once in a while, I'll be on the Garbage Pail Kid Facebook group. Oh, that's a nice one. I forgot I had this one. Look at that. Darren Pepe. Another one, Nat Nerd. Another Darren Pepe. Anyway, I'll be cruising through Facebook groups, and I'll see like, oh damn, like Cebollero did a kick-ass sketch, but he's not just doing them for anybody. He's only doing them for, like I said, long-time OG GPK guys. There's a nice Trump Time by Jasmine Contois. Another one. Very cool from the Bookworms set. And let's just see. That's Mad Mike. Mad Balls. Here's Jay Lynch, one of the OGs. He's departed. Got 2 of those. That is one of the best sketches you'll ever see right there. Let's end on this one. I got more, but I'll save it for another time. I didn't expect to go this long. That right there is killer. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And maybe I'll do another one tomorrow just to kill some time. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.